My name is Eric Bejleri. I am a sustainability life coach, and I help young professionals that are looking to make more of an impact for our environment, deal with their frustrations with greenwashing, their struggle with systemic issues towards being sustainable, and their feeling of helplessness in making a difference for the environment. I became a life coach mainly because I feel like I wasn't making the impact that I wanted to on the world, and I wasn't feeling that sense of fulfillment that I was in my normal day job. And I sort of found life coaching as a way of fulfillment, and I was able to utilize that as my way of kind of giving back and making an impact in the world side of just coaching, like helping the environment and helping our world through the lens of helping others to be their best, basically. What inspired me to become a coach was just my overall lack of fulfillment and joy that I had in my day job. And when I joined a free introductory session with CTEDU, I became interested in life coaching as I was kind of figuring things out and trying different things. And as I learned more and started doing the class, coaching really resonated with me in terms of my values of making an impact on the world, helping other people. And it just was wonderful to be able to identify coaching with being the person I wanted to be. So, as a life coach, I think I am more myself and I'm learning and gaining skills that make me happy and joyful in that regard. My coaching business actually went through a shift as I changed my niche a bit. I'm still in the middle of starting it up, communicating with different members in different organizations with that have a similar niche to myself as we try to help the environment in our way. But still in the middle of the startup process and getting the ball rolling. But overall, very excited to continue this journey and see where my business ends up. The vision I have for my coaching business is community. I would love to build a community of individuals who want to help our environment and help with sustainability efforts and making a difference in protecting our environment and nature in general. And sort of having a community that can help each other, rely on each other, share struggles and hopes, share successes and failures. I think will just help bolster as it takes a team effort and it takes a lot of people to make a difference. Having that as a conjoined effort towards that purpose is something that I would love to do. So the more people, the merrier. Making a collection of green warriors to help our environment. I think the best advice I could give, or the best advice I would want to give to someone who's looking to become a coach is try it out. It sometimes takes a bit to kind of get into the groove, but the skills and the person you become as a result of being a coach or trying to be a coach or learning to be a coach is invaluable. Even if I wasn't trying to be a life coach, the lessons I've learned and the skills I've gained are so significantly useful and important to me that they've changed my ability to be more effective in my own life. So uh, I think life coaching, even if you don't end up becoming a professional life coach, still incredibly useful for a self-development aspect. So my advice is go for it. It probably will help you in some way, shape, or form. I think the advice I would love to give to a younger individual than myself is to take your time. Part of the fun and the position of being young is to explore and just journey and gain experiences. Um, it's it's one of those things where the more you invest in yourself, younger, earlier on, the more you journey out or experience different things, the more beneficial it ends up being in later on. And one big piece of advice and lessons I've learned is there's less of a rush than you realize. And slowing down has been such a crucial lesson to unpacking and learning so many other things that's it's invaluable. So that's my recommendation. Slow down and explore. Coaching is a way to unlock our inner potential and to experience more love and joy in our lives. Because coaching is effectively about listening and gaining insights and seeing the world in a different lens and new perspectives. I think it helps us be more ourselves, and in doing so, helps us connect with other people in a way we may not have been able to before. Coaching means a lot. It means happiness and joy and love, and a way to communicate. Coaching has impacted my life substantially. I think the my life course has been altered in a way where I think I see my future a lot more clearly, and I feel a lot more empowered and hopeful for the future. I think I'm taking on a different life path than I would have before coaching, and this life path seems much better and more in alignment with who I am as a person. So life coaching has really just been a big pivot point in my life towards a better future. I think what I learned the most is that I was definitely not as good of a listener as I thought I was. And that a lot of the advice I was giving probably would have been better if I had just asked questions instead of told someone what to do. Um, and one of my favorite things is that I learned that I move too fast. I try to get things quickly done when a little bit of patience and slowing down would have gone a lot longer of a way. Um, so that's definitely my favorite thing that I've learned about myself. CTEDU has helped out quite substantially for my coaching business, actually. I think the beginning path on what I kind of need to do, the steps I need to take, and like the skills I kind of need to learn and tools to use CTEDU has been pretty useful in that. We have a little course that we can take along with our main course that is sort of the business building aspect where there are steps to take on things we can do to kind of help towards it. So I definitely have learned a lot, and I think without that, I would have been floundering a lot more than I am. Yeah, CTEDU has really supported it. John puts on pretty common lectures and workshops for business building where we can kind of go in and ask questions about it. We get good advice or good suggestions that we can kind of take on. And as well as they've been developing an application, I believe, to help coaches with finding clients, which I think most of us are looking for today. I think what sticks out to me primarily was seeing the impact of not being attached to being right. When you're able to just ask a question or genuinely be curious and really listen to someone, it's exciting to see where they go, and it's really exciting and humbling to see how strong and smart they are when you can just listen and just ask questions and then see them work their own magic. That's been a big transformative piece for me in the way I view both myself for empowerment and other people, and just seeing how strong and capable most people really are.